subscribe. Hey, what up, guys? This is a quick video. Hold on, let me set the timer. Of course, know what it is. 2 minutes. All right. This video is about milk. Now, believe it or not, I have read a lot of articles about milk and the good aspects of milk. When it comes to bodybuilding and building muscle and things like that. But I never really. I was like, it was just Jimmy Strutter stuff. I was like, okay, it's just magazines, Then recently, my roommate that I told you about, Mohammed, I moved in with him around December, and he saw my physique and he was like, man, you're getting big, you're getting big. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Now he's an ectomorph. I could actually find some before pictures of him so I could show you guys. In December, he's an ectomorph, right? Skinny as fuck, and of course he's my homeboy, so I'm trying to not tell him the truth. So I'm like, hey man, come on, you don't look that bad. He goes, no man, I want to work out, man. My legs are so skinny, my arms are so skinny. And I'm like, deep inside I'm thinking, yeah, you skinny as fuck. But I'm really telling him, nah man, you good. You say that's not that bad. Just start lifting and slowly you make progress. This guy made tremendous gains. Right now, if I show you Muhammad, you're gonna be. If I show you the before picture in December and the picture of him now, you're not gonna believe it. Big out of his fucking mind. He's not like no Ronnie Coleman type big, but compared to like from where he came from, he's actually pretty huge. Now, and I was like, okay, we doing the same workouts, obviously, because he needed coaching and like bodybuilding and things. So we're doing the same workouts. He's training the same way I'm training. We're going to the gym the same days, doing the same exercises. Bench pressing, focusing on incline, deadlift, squats, things like that. But his gains were too fast. So I'm thinking, all right, maybe this guy has Kunta genetics, So, but it wasn't just that, because he grew too fast. I'm like, man, why are you so fucking big? Now I looked at his diet, because I got him into eating 6 meals a day and things like that. And I look at his diet, and even though he knows what to eat, like I say, he's just getting started, so he doesn't have the discipline yet. Kind of like us when we first started. So he's kind of like struggling with his meals. He's not eating his meals. He's skipping meals. He's not sleeping enough. And it's the same thing for everybody. When we start off, we kind of like lazy. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Shut up. When we start off, we kind of lazy, and like we really don't get disciplined until later on we hit rock bottom. We're like, okay, fuck it, I gotta make a change. So that was the case with him up to this point. And I was like, why are you getting so big though? Like I said, his shoulders are coming out. But anyway, make a long story short, because like I said, I'm violating the time right now. I looked at his diet, and one thing I noticed is all he does, coincidentally, is drink milk. And it's not like he knew what the benefits of milk were. He was just addicted to milk. That's all he would do is drink milk. Now, before he started lifting, obviously he would drink milk and nothing would happen. He was just skinny as fuck. When he started lifting, that milk, that same amount of milk that he was drinking, for some reason, it's all he was living off, and he was getting all kinds of gains. No protein shake, no creatine. Every once in a while, he'll take some and he'll forget. But the milk is all his diet consisted of. So one day I actually went online, and I was like, being a researcher that I fucking am, I was like, okay, I gotta find out if there's something in milk. Because I know I read about it before, but no, I didn't think it would be that real. And they were like, boom, studies have shown that milk is a tremendous catalyst to like building muscle. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like, Then I realized, wait, they're not getting anything from that. Why would they lie to us? It's not like the milk company is paying them with some shit. And I was like, that's true. This guy's an ectomorph, and he's growing so fast. People at the gym see him, and they're like, dude, is that the skinny Muhammad guy that used to come in here? And all he's drinking is milk. So when I saw that, I told him, I said, hey, I found out milk is like, actually the reason why you not the reason why, but it's one of the reasons why you're growing so fast. And he was like, oh really? Now mind you, he's already addicted to milk. So when he heard that shit, he was like, oh fuck it. Now he drinks milk like all day long. Like he's my roommate. We go grocery shopping together. We buy a gallon of milk. It doesn't even last half a day. And his gains are ridiculous. Since this is an ectomorph, he doesn't get fat. He just gains muscle. Don't ask me how. Like I said, this is why I'm telling you guys, science is good, but sometimes science just like doesn't have all the answers. Science tells you that you gotta have all these other things to build muscle. Well, this ectomorph is just drinking milk, and he's getting all types of gain. Now, I'm not knocking down science, because science helps me out a lot, but I'm telling you guys, man, this is like a revelation. And believe it or not, I hopped on it. I fucking hopped on it. I drink milk like every 2-3 hours now, man. I want to see some gains, because I live with him. I saw with my own eyes. He doesn't know anything about bodybuilding. So you have a good example of Kunta genetics. But he's an ectomorph, so he doesn't even have great, genetics. So it's really just that milk. I don't know how it's working. But anyway, that's just my advice to you guys. Hop on it. If you're lactose intolerant, well, I don't know how you're gonna do it. I used to be lactose intolerant, believe it or not. That's why I don't mention milk in my low budget foods, because when I drink milk, my stomach is all Hiroshima and Nagasaki. My stomach just all day long. But I was like, fuck it, I want to build some muscle. So I just kept drinking milk day in and day out, and eventually I guess my body adapted to it, whatever you want to call it. I don't really, respond negatively to it anymore. I just drink milk, and once in a while I fart, once or twice, stink up the whole room. But that's about it. But I want to see if I'm actually gonna get some gains by the end of the month with this milk thing. But like I said, it's working for him. And now obviously he's eating more, because he saw the results. He's eating more, throughout the day, every 2 to 3 hours and things like that. But he's still drinking his milk and it's working. So guys, try it out. Let me know what let me know how it works for you. If you haven't been drinking a lot of milk, try doing that, that milk shit. Because like I said, I don't have research behind it, but it's working for him. So it should work for at least 80% of you guys out there, especially you got, you ectomorphs. All right, guys. This video is a clear violation of my 2-minute timer thing, but anyway, subscribe, Team 3D.